Once upon a time in a land far, far away, there was the host of Living Local 15 who loved to dance and play. So as she drifted off into a daydream, Cinderella, Cinderella, although it may seem. Oh, I must have been dreaming. Wow, that was so much fun. Well, on to the show. Good morning and welcome to Living Local 15. I'm your host, Jessica Williams, and happy Halloween, everyone. I want to give a big thank you to the Fort Wayne Ballroom Company for that opening number. Their co-owner, Christopher Spalding, choreographed and danced that ballroom medley with me that we performed in the beautiful and historic Embassy Theater. So as you all know, I love dance so much, but I am not a trained ballroom dancer. So what's so cool about having a local dance company is that anyone can go to them and take some fun lessons. We pulled off this routine in less than a week because they are so talented. Day one, I met with Christopher and he showed me some basic ballroom dance moves, and then I told him what I wanted out of the routine, the Viennese waltz with a break to the quick step and then a grand finale. And he said, okay, I got it. Then the next day I met with him, and after one practice, he taught me that routine, and then we filmed it. So if you would like more information about the Fort Wayne Ballroom Company, their website is listed below. Now on to the show. Today we are having some Halloween fun. First, I am taking you inside of the famous Monster Pizza restaurant, and later we are learning how to decorate chocolate and caramel apples. Are you ready? Let's get spookalicious.
Fashion, food, and fun. You're watching Living Local 15 with your host, Jessica Williams.
I am outside of the very popular famous Monster Pizza located in Decatur, Indiana. Now this place is all decked out in the vibes for Halloween, so let's go inside, speak with the owner, and taste their food. I am now joined by their owner, Max Miller. Hi, Max.
Hi there.
How's it going?
Pretty good.
So I love the hat and the tie.
Thank
Very
you.
festive.
Thank you.
So this business is a family affair. So share with me about how you got started with famous Monster Pizza.
About 5 or 6 years ago, I thought something to do with my grandkids. They're all about the age about starting to work. So I thought maybe we should start a business. So I talked to two of my kids, my two daughters, to be a part of it, and they were game for it.
Right, that's so fun. I love that you all came together and did that as a family. And so how long has this been in downtown Decatur?
It's just a little over 5 years. We opened in 2018, and we opened over on the corner in the Next Page bookstore in the front. They had a coffee shop that we changed it over into a pizza place. And then we kind of outgrew it, so we bought our own building and moved into this location just down the street.
Yes, and it's a fun atmosphere and vibe. Kind of gives people an opportunity to experience a theme. So what can people really expect when they come here and visit you?
Well, I don't know. Hopefully they expect good food is the main thing we're here for, but just a fun experience. I mean, we show different old black and white movies, kind of the old horror movie theme is what the whole idea is.
Yeah.
I collected this stuff for like 50 years that decorate the walls and different things, and had to do something with it, so we thought we'd start a restaurant, I guess.
Yeah, quite a collection here, and it's so fun. As I look around, I feel like I see something new, like that skeleton that's kind of like a little prima donna up there, which is so great. And so you, of course, offer pizza. It's in the name, but share with us other items that's on your menu.
Well, we have appetizers besides that, and grinders and mummy rolls, we call them, and calzones basically, and some different things. We do have a soda fountain with shakes and ice cream and sundaes and different things too.
Yeah, and people can kind of sit around it and experience a different vibe, which is fun. And so you talked about screenings of different movies. So you play silent films, black and white films on your wall, but you also have events throughout the year. So share with me about those.
Right, we do at times have different celebrities from movies from the 70s or 80s. They'll come, sign autographs, talk about their movie and different things like that.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so we have to taste some of the pizza while we're here, of course, and then some of the fun shakes.
Yeah, we got some shakes for you. Right now we're doing Frankenberry, Count Chocula, and Boo Berry special for the month of October.
All right, well, let's get tasting.
Have an idea for the show? Want to find out how you can be a guest? Contact us at livinglocal15@wayne.com.
Welcome back. We are at Famous Monster Pizza, and I'm about to try some of their famous pizza here. And joining me is Max Miller, their owner. Hey, Max.
Hi there.
The food smells so good, and this is a nice display. So let's start off with the shake, though. You were telling me about the shakes. So which one do I have, and what are the options available?
This one here is the Frankenberry shake. It's made with Frankenberry cereal. We're doing that just for October. We also have the Count Chocula and the Boo Berry. And other shakes we do, we do regular chocolate or strawberry, but vanilla and banana and different ones too.
That's so creative, because this is like Captain Crunch, right?
Yeah.
That's my favorite cereal. I like that. Okay, so what do we have here? What is this?
This is an appetizer. It is the jalapeno poppers.
Ooh, it looks so good. What's it made with?
Well, it's a jalapeno, then it has our sauce in it, and it's wrapped in pizza dough and cheese.
I like that with the pizza dough. Gives it a different flair. Very good. Okay, so next let's dive into the pizza, because I smell it. So which type of pizza is this one?
This is a large Frankenstein. It's basically like a Supreme. It has a little bit of this, a little bit of that, all rolled into one
look at
creation.
That. Yes. Yummy. So good Supreme pizza. So you have different types of pizzas on the menu. So tell me about the different options available.
Well, we have specialty pizzas that are named after famous monsters. The Frankenstein, the Wolfman's the all meat, the Dracula is the pepperoni, and then we also have like the Poultrygeist, which is chicken bacon ranch, and Mr. Hyde is like hamburger, and so there's just some different ones, yes.
Yeah.
And you also can build your own from all the different toppings.
Yeah. I like the dough. Like the flavor combination is so great, but that dough is so like fluffy.
Yeah.
Right? That was fun. Okay. Okay, so this next item is really cool because it's the world's largest grinder.
Well, that's what we say, but you know, there could be bigger, I don't know.
Right, but it's massive. Oh my goodness, but there's a story behind it. So how did you create this?
Well, our original chef who started us out and helped us out, he had the option to get these large buns. He thought it'd be great to build a big monster. So we put together this. It's an Italian sausage sandwich, basically, with double chips and pickles. A lot of times to order it. Some people just order it for themselves.
Really? Have you ever seen someone finish the whole thing?
Yeah.
Wow.
They have, yes.
So this has to be, you say 13 inches?
Yeah.
Bigger than a foot long. Okay. Ooh. That bread, it's so soft. You guys do really good with the dough. My goodness. Okay. Time for the taste. Good flavor.
Thanks.
What type of sauce is on it?
It has different, there's pizza sauce, but it has a little mixture in it too.
A little Italian. Yum, yum, yum. So Max, can people order the food to go as well, or is it only dine in?
Yes, we also have carry out.
Okay, so with today being Halloween, I'm sure you're gonna be really busy tonight, so what's the best advice for people who wanna come in and give it a try?
Don't come on Halloween maybe, but yeah, Halloween, it is really crazy. The whole month of October is really busy, but we are open all year long, so it's best to come, not necessarily in October, but for Halloween, the best time to come is earlier in the day and those things, yeah.
Okay, awesome. Well, thank you so much for letting us experience the famous Monster Pizza.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thanks for having us.
Absolutely. And if you would like more information about Famous Monster Pizza, we'll have their website listed below, and we'll be right back.
Follow us on social media at Living Local 15.
Carving pumpkins and making treats is so much fun for the entire family, and today we're going to show you something different you can do with the kiddos, and this is all about taking something healthy and turning it into something tricky. We're going to trick or treat here at Country Kitchen SweetArt, and I'm joined by Autumn Carpenter, their owner. Hi, Autumn.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good. Thanks for joining us today.
Yes, we love the festivities, and today we're going to decorate. I'm looking at all these beautiful items that we have here. So share with us what we're going to make.
Well, we're going to do chocolate and caramel covered apples, which there's something about the tartness of an apple and the buttery richness of caramel, and then to finish it off with chocolate, that combination just can't be beat. And especially at fall when your apples are at the prime.
Oh yes, absolutely. And this is something that people can do at home, and you have all the ingredients here.
We do, yes.
Perfect. So we start off with the Granny Smith.
Yeah, these are Granny Smith. These are my favorite because they're just super tart. And again, that tartness with the caramel is just delicious. So start with your Granny Smith, and then you're going to just twist to remove that stem. Twist and pull.
Oh, I had a little stem. It's too little for me to get in there. Ouch. There you go. Thank you. Alrighty.
And then we're going to grab our sticks here, and it's got a pointy end, and you're going to push it down into the apple, kind of twisting and pushing as you go, keeping it as straight as you can. And you should go down probably about 3/4 to the way down so that when you're dipping it, the apple doesn't fall off. So it needs to be in there pretty firm.
Okay. Alrighty.
And now we're ready to dip them in caramel.
All right, let's do it.
So the caramel we're going to be using, it's called non-flow, and it's a little bit different than like a caramel sauce because what it does is stays on the apple, which is really key when you're making caramel apples. You don't want your caramel to slide off. The best thing about it is that it's a thick caramel. So when you go to the fair, sometimes you get just a really thin layer of caramel, but I like a little apple with a lot of caramel on my treats. So this is the only way I get fruit. So that's why I love this caramel. It's going to give us a nice thick caramel shell.
Okay, perfect. Let's get dipping. All right.
Okay, so I just dipped mine, and I'm just going to smooth it a little bit, but the caramel is still pretty warm, and while it's warm, I'm going to dip it in my toppings.
Okay.
Or I can wait a minute, set my caramel apple aside, and dip it in chocolate, which is what I think you're going to do to yours, right? So while my caramel is still hot, I'm going to roll mine into the mixed nuts.
Okay, and what mixture do you have here?
So I have a combination of chopped pecans and fine toffee pieces. So you can mix and match, you can add sprinkles, but you really need to do it right after it's dipped.
Okay.
So there's our dipped toffee apple.
Okay, awesome.
And then you're going to dip yours in chocolate. So if you're dipping it in chocolate, you're going to want to make sure you have a nice smooth outer edge. So take your palms and rub it. Get it nice and smooth. That looks great. And let it set for a few minutes because we need to wait until it's completely cool.
Okay.
Otherwise, the chocolate's just going to fall right off.
Right. Okay.
So once the caramel's cool, we're ready to dip. So let's get dipping.
Let's do it. Okay, so Autumn, tell me about this chocolate.
So these are just chocolate melting wafers. They're just candy making chocolate. Just simply melt and use, and you're ready to make your candies or dip your caramel apple. And so we've melted it in the microwave just on low temperature. You know, chocolate melts so easy in your hand, so it doesn't take much. You don't want to cook it. You just want to melt your chocolate.
Just want to melt it. Okay.
So yeah, and you're doing great. Just twist your apple until it's completely coated in the chocolate. 1 pound of chocolate will coat about 4 or 5 apples.
Ooh, and there's different chocolate flavors, right?
Yeah, we have a dark chocolate here, so I really like the dark chocolate. And you can leave a little caramel showing if you want, or you can continue spooning all the way up to the top. And just let it drip. When you're all done coating it, let it drip so the excess chocolate doesn't give you a big puddle at the base of the apple.
Right.
And when you're ready, you can just drag it along the edge, and that'll scrape the excess chocolate from the base as well. And then you'd need to decide what kind of toppings you want.
Yes.
So heavier toppings like your pecans and the toffee pieces, if you put them on right now, they're just going to fall right off because they're so heavy. So
Okay.
we have to wash this apple when it's not very shiny anymore and it's losing a little bit of the shine. We'll put some sprinkles on or whatever kind of decorations you like.
All right, awesome. Now walk us through, what do we have here as our options?
We have chopped pecans, chopped peanuts. These are like the Heath toffee bar, just crushed up in little pieces.
Yum.
These are tiny crisp rice that are coated in chocolate. So it's like what's the inside of a Nestle Crunch bar.
Okay.
These are those cosmic brownie chocolate chips and just regular mini chocolate chips. This is a strawberry yum crumb, and that's what's on the outside of those ice cream bars with the strawberry crunch. That's so delicious. I love that with white chocolate on the apple.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Then this is a candy crunch. We have a lot of different candy crunches, so it's kind of like those cinnamon hard candies that are crushed up, but this is a pumpkin flavor. Then of course you can't go wrong with sprinkles.
Right. Love the sprinkles. Okay, Autumn, my chocolate is set. So next I can just add on the toppings?
Yes, yep, you're good to
Okay.
go.
Just kind of lift it. Can I lift it?
Yep, lift
Okay.
up your apple, scoop your toppings, and then sprinkle it on that wet chocolate.
I feel like I want to start, kind of want to try like this layered thing in my head, and we'll see how it turns out.
Oh, cool, you're gonna like do striping.
Yeah. Of course, because it's Halloween, we have to have the nice orange starting it off.
Using the Crispies, you're gonna have a lot of fun textures when you bite into it too.
And then you told me that there's glitter.
Yes.
So how do I use this glitter that you all offer
It's
here?
just a spray pump, so just
Just-
pipe it on there and
Oh,
just add some bling to it. You can't go wrong with too much bling.
right.
Really adds that extra. Yeah, so that's completely edible glitter.
Yay. Oh my goodness.
That's
That
gorgeous.
was fun, and I got a little hand workout.
You know, we had classes here and I've never seen the layering technique.
Oh,
I think that's
really?
going to be a new thing. I think
Yes,
you started something. I love it.
Okay, and then just because I have to finish it off with a little bit of color at the top, we're just gonna add that just to
Gorgeous.
just to kind of add a little flair.
Well, great job.
All right, how fun is that? So everyone can purchase these items and supplies to make their own chocolate covered or caramel covered apples at home.
Yes, yes, yep. We have everything you need, and we're here to help you. Be sure you get the right kind of caramel and the right kind of chocolate, because there's a lot of different options available.
There is. Well, thank you so much, Autumn, for sharing these new tips and techniques with us.
Thanks for coming.
Yes. If you'd like more information about Country Kitchen SweetArt, come on out to their location, shop all of their aisles full of baking goodies, and also check them out on their website. We'll have it listed below, and we'll be right back.
Living Local 15, proudly driven by the Kelly Automotive Group.